Hello learners, welcome to your favorite e-learning platform Pathshala. I am Savita Chauhan, your mathematics mentor. Let's just start a new chapter today, which is nothing but circles. So before starting the chapter circle, let us suppose if I'm just talking about the things that are around us. So there are many things which are around us and they are round in shape. Yes, they are round in shape. For an instance, I am talking about the wheel of a car, or either if I am talking about this clock. So you can see all of these are actually round in shape. Furthermore, if I'm just talking about a bangle, so bangle is also round in shape. So for an instance, if I'm again talking about this particular clock, so you can see that the second hand of the clock is actually tracing a path. So the path which is traced by the second hand of the clock is actually nothing but called as a circle. So it is tracing a path which is definitely called as a circle. So let us suppose if in mathematical term we are talking about that what is a circle. So what is a circle? Let's just see. We can say that if I'm just talking about this particular figure, so we all know that with the help of a compass we can just draw such a type of a figure which is nothing but called as a circle. So what is the definition of a circle? So the definition of the circle is the collection of all the points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane. It is nothing but called as a circle. So as in the figure you can see that there is a particular point O at the center. So that O point is nothing but called as the center of the circle, which is nothing but a fixed point, and this compass is actually moving around this fixed point within a fixed distance. You can see that the distance of the point O with each and every point that this compass is tracing, the distance remain everywhere same. So always remember that what is a circle? A circle is nothing but collection of all those points that are lying in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in the plane, which is nothing but called as a circle. So there are some terms that are related with this circle. So first of all, let us suppose if I'm just tracing the circle again. So as you can see, this is nothing but the circle that having this particular point which is nothing but called as the fixed point, and this distance that is OP always remains the same throughout this particular circle. And this circle, if I'm just talking about this circle, so this path is actually nothing but a collection of the points, and when we have joined all these collection of points we are tracing such a path. So this is nothing but a circle. So there are some points that are related with circle. So what are those? The fixed point is actually called as the center of the circle. So this O point is actually called as the center of the circle. This is nothing but called as the center of the circle. And furthermore, the fixed distance. So as you can see, we have this OP as nothing but a fixed distance which always remains the same throughout this circle. If I'll take this particular point on the circle, and if I'm just talking about the distance of this point from this point O, then it is just as same as that of this OP distance. So hence this fixed distance is actually nothing but called as the radius of the circle. This is called as the radius of the circle. So these are the two important points which are related with the circle. That first of all, a circle is nothing but a collection of all the points in the plane that are formed in such a way that it's all those points distances from a fixed distance always remains the same throughout the whole path which is traced. And furthermore, that fixed point is actually nothing but called as the center, and the fixed distance is called as nothing but the radius. Now let us suppose if I'm just talking about a special remark over here which is related with the radius. So what do we have over here? We have that the line segment which is joining the center and any point on the circle is nothing but called as the radius of the circle. And we can say that the radius is actually used in the two senses, in the sense of a line segment and also in the sense of the length. Because if we are talking about OP being the radius, if I'm talking about OP being the radius in the previous figure, so OP was also called as the radius, but we can also say that it is nothing but a line segment. You can definitely see that because OP do have the two end points O and P, so that's why it is also taken as nothing but a line segment, and also it is called as the length because the length remains same throughout the circle. So this is nothing but a special remark which is related with the circle. Now this is all about the introduction of the circle. Now let's just move on further and talk about some of the related further terms that are related with the circle.